Hello? Oh. Ah! Wait, I think it's working now.
I mean, we always start at 9:40, right? Yeah, of course we do. Yeah.
PiaPi live! Oh my god. Wow, what a non-scuffed amazing start to the morning. Happy comfy. Welcome to my channel, PiaPi live. Hi everybody. This is normal. No, nothing happened. Everything is fine. Nothing weird is going on. Everything is totally normal. Hi, everybody. Hello? How's it going? Pia, I have good news. What's the good news? Can you guys hear the background music, or is that literally just... Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, sorry, it's such a scuffed morning. Ah. I can explain why everything just happened, though. I can explain everything about why everything just happened. So... Yeah, good morning. Oh my god, what is this morning? So, because of the vid, which I'm negative still, but because of the vid, my sleeping arrangement is a little bit wonky, and okay, so let me explain something about my Go XLR. I think if you've watch Daifuku's channel. Daifuku did a huge rant on this one time. But yeah. So the Go XLR, the interface that I use for my like audio, all of my audio, it doesn't have an off button. So when you turn off the computer, it's still brighter than like a spotlight. And so I unplugged it, but I forgot to plug it back in before I restarted my computer. And that basically means that it loaded into the computer with no audio interface. So it was like, oh, I don't need to load any of these things. And so then when I was like, wait, no, please load these things, it was like, okay, but I need to restart all of your apps. So what a mess. But yeah. The Beat Saber map is published in live. Hey, yo, what? What? Wait, Algie, can you explain? Can you explain more? Okay, so, like, you guys know I've got my song Starlight. Hold on, let me see if the bot's even working. Of course not. It probably only reads Twitch chat anyway. Oh, wait. Oh, hey, there it is. But yeah, if you guys have listened to my original lore song, I recently, Algie and our Grizz asked if they could make a Beat Saber map for it, and I was like, oh, hell yeah, because I want to play Beat Saber on stream anyway, and that would give me a really good reason to do it. And so the map is done. Yo, Grizz, how do they get it though? How do I get it? How do we get it? I'm really excited about this. I also heard there's an Osu map being made as well, which is also pretty pog. And I entered it into a contest with Project Arrhythmia, but who knows? But I want to get it over 1K. I want to have a song that gets over 1K. Can you guys help me? Please share with all your friends. We're only 66 off, but I really want to get a song that's over 1K, please. I'm manifesting. I'm manifesting. Okay, actually, that was pretty hard on my voice. Oh no, none of my buttons work. Wait, do these work? These still work, but I can't turn on my. Okay, cool. That's fine. That's fine. No cool echoey voice today. Man, this interface is just killing me. Why? Why didn't I turn it on before I started the computer? Oh well. Wait. You know, I feel like I didn't even start the stream. I feel like I just came in and was like, anyway, hi. So I should explain myself. Thank you for the pat, even though it's an illegal pat. I can't recognize that pat. It's illegal. I can't even see who did that. Illegal pats. Yeah. Anyway, good morning, happy comfy. My name's PiaPi UFO. I'm a human student. I don't have the vid, which is good. But I'm pretty much guaranteed to get the vid at this point. And yeah, so I'm just biding my time and I'm trying to enjoy myself until inevitably I sink into a pile of grossness. I'm a close contact with somebody who has the vid, and they were coughing a lot around me, and I was like, yo bro, is that your allergies? And they were like, I don't think so. I was like, yo bro, you got the vid? And they were like, no, I don't think so. Anyway, they got the vid bad. My throat did start hurting last night, and it hurts like a little bit right now, but actually my tummy hurts more than anything. I think I'm just hungry though. So I think we're just gonna have to eat breakfast. We're just gonna have to have some breakfast. But yeah, I'm bound and determined to not have the vid cancel my streams. So I'm just gonna keep going until I can't keep going, because I can rest when I'm sick, right? I think that's what people say. Uh-oh, hope you don't have it. I mean, I was like, well, I'm fine. I'm not coughing. I don't have a fever or anything. Just my throat hurts. And then everybody was like, oh. And then the person who has the vid was like, oh, that's how mine started. My throat hurt for like 2 or 3 days. I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, when I'm sick, I'll rest. But I'm not sick yet. Well, I think I'm not sick yet. So there's still a chance. There's still a chance for me yet. But yeah, let's eat breakfast because I'm really, really hungry. So I got my pickled coffee, and today we're having. Oh, I should post the photo. Well, I'll tell you what we're having first. So today I got myself some crackers. They're like multi-grain crackers. They're pretty good. And I got myself some cheddar cheese, red cheddar cheese specifically. Did you know that the cheese, like you know what, I'm just gonna pretend that I know this is a fact, because I feel like it's a fact in my heart, and if I'm wrong, I don't want to accept it. Okay, so when I was growing up, I always thought cheddar cheese was orange. I always thought cheddar cheese was orange, because where I grew up, cheddar cheese was orange. But then I moved abroad, and then I was like, man, I can't find any cheddar cheese. I can't find any cheddar cheese. All I find is cheddar cheese that's white. Where is the red cheddar cheese? Where is the cheddar cheese that is orange? And then I discovered that the cheddar cheese that I was eating was actually either dyed or was not cheddar cheese to begin with. But in America, and I think in Canada, maybe, and maybe other places, they call cheddar cheese like what they're calling cheddar cheese isn't cheddar cheese. UFD, happy comfy. Oh my God, my voice. Sorry if my voice cracks a whole bunch. I'm trying my best. I'm fighting till the very end, till the bitter end. But yeah, it's actually not cheddar cheese. It's something else. I mean, Brushy's throwing out red Leicester and double Gloucester or something, but I'm not sure if that's actually what it is. But it's not cheddar cheese. But I did happen to get a bag of American cheddar cheese, and it's very orange, and I'm very happy with it. Apparently, it's called a natto. 2 N's, not 1. Have you ever tried blue cheese, Pia? Yeah, I like blue cheese. Blue cheese is pretty good. I don't love blue cheese, though. I will eat blue cheese when a recipe calls for it. But I'll never eat blue cheese, like, on a cracker. I don't like blue cheese that much. But my favorite type of cheese is actually feta cheese. Feta cheese and, halloumi. Like any of the Greek cheeses. I really like Greek cheeses because they're kind of like sour. I really like the sourness of the cheese. Verify my clock. What's going on with my clock, Sergey? Surprise, surprise. Never thought you liked blue cheese like I do. Yeah, I mean, blue cheese is okay. Blue cheese is like, I feel like if somebody comes up to you and is like, oh, hey, I love blue cheese. Like, they are refined. Like, I feel like anybody who enjoys blue cheese is like really cultured. Get it? Because it's a cheese. Please laugh. Don't just... Oh my god, I can't. Okay, we only have 4 sound effects today, guys, because of the audio interface being how it is. We've got and the PA sound. But I can't even turn on the PA radio voice, so we won't be using it. But this is you know what? I think my interface has the vid. All the sound effects we need. Well, it's all the sound effects we get, so... Yo, weebie! Happy compy. I realized I haven't said a happy compy to everybody who came before I finished my morning shtick, but, yeah, a happy compy to everybody, and especially a happy compy to my lurkers, and anybody who's kind enough to come by and visit my morning stream. Yosh! Ja! The other thing we've got grapes. You know what I think about grapes? I think they're pretty... great. Okay, that one was bad. That one was bad. The PA system broke down. Yeah, it's because of all the cheese. I shouldn't have stored my cheese in the vents. I'm sorry it stinks so bad. But, yeah, so we got some red cheddar as it was today, and we got some grapes. These are like, regular, just seedless grapes, so I don't know if it's the same in other Asian countries, but... Hold on, I'm actually gonna... These look really tempting. These look really good. I'm just gonna... okay. Oh, I see it! I love grapes. So, in other countries, I'm not sure what the protocol is, but in Japan, for the longest time, the only grapes that they had was wine grapes. So they actually peel their grapes. Like, they peel even these ones. Like, the ones that I have today are actually, like, the seedless, yummy skin ones that I think come from America, maybe Mexico, maybe Chile, I don't know. But, like, in Japan, most of the grapes for the longest time were all, like, really, really bitter skin wine grapes. So when I came here first and I didn't peel my grapes, everyone looked at me like I was some kind of monster. Like, it's, like, true. Everybody peels their grapes here. Even the ones that don't need to be peeled. It's just, like, a habit. Yeah. A duck walked up to a lemonade stand. Then what? Then what happened? Then what happened? I need to know. I've peeled seedless grapes before. It's a horrendous experience. It is a horrendous experience. One time, one of my host families made me do that. They're like, oh, you have to peel them. You can't just eat the grape. That's Japanese culture. And I was like, but these aren't the kind of grapes you can even peel. And then all of us struggled to peel the grapes with their thin little skin for like an hour. It was horrible. But yeah, the last thing I've got for my breakfast is ham. I've got ham. I've got myself some ham. Wow! Good general for 4 months! I'm allowed to highlight a message for being a member for a bit, so I say, Slime Heimei is the most awesome gal I know, and even the vid can't stop her flow. So if you can spare just a little mo, come cheer on PiaPi UFO. That was cute. That was super cute, Brushy. That was super cute, my good general. Thank you, Brushy. I cheers you with my breakfast that is basically just a Lunchable. I've essentially made an adult Lunchable for everybody. We've got ham, crackers, grapes, and cheese. If this is not just an adult Lunchable, I don't know what is. So we're gonna make ourselves a little one. All right, got my ham. Also, what do you guys think of the new BGM? I got like a more chill BGM, I thought, for the mornings, but I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about it yet either. At least it's not canned. Yes, I know Lunchables don't come in cans. It means pre-made. Oh! Yeah, at least it's not pre-made. But I mean, isn't it though? I mean, think about it, right? Except for the cheese and the grapes. Well, yeah, I guess that's half the meal at this point. It is a 4-ingredient thing. Wait, let me show you the picture of my breakfast. Oh. Oh shit. I love adult Lunchables. I like the BGM, but I wouldn't say it's chill. This isn't chill? This isn't chill? It's got a hopeful edge to it. Well, yeah, but it can be chill and hopeful. That's me. I'm chill and hopeful. I'm hopeful that I won't get the vid. But I'm also not naive enough to think that I've escaped it. Man, I was doing so good for so long. I don't know. I'm still, I am gonna keep my fingers crossed. I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed. It seems very unlikely, though. If I somehow managed to avoid it, it would be a miracle. Wow! Why is it so large? Well, that's my breakfast. Sorry it's humongous. But this is what we're eating today. It's large. It's got like a going on an adventure vibe. Well, like, which did you prefer then? Is our usual music more preferable? I'm kind of vibing. I kind of like the new BGM. I mean, it's as common as the cold. Everyone's bound to get it eventually. No. If you've been shielding and vaccinating, though, the impact on your body will be less. I mean, I have. I've been doing both. And I love all, but I want the church Pia sound. Oh my god, why do you want the church Pia sound? They're like, dun 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 dum, ba da dum, ba dum, ba da dum. I like this one. The alternative was, hold on. The alternative was Liquid Love. Oh, which isn't playing, of course, because all the audio fuckery. And is still not playing. Yeah, I don't think this one's gonna play. All right, we're gonna go back to this. But yeah, you guys know Liquid Love. It's like the it's that one. But I was kind of thinking for YouTube, maybe I should switch it up and have a different BGM. That was my thought anyway. Man, I've been like so scuffy recently. I don't know why. I'm gonna have another one. I'm so hungry. I like woke up this morning like absolutely ravenous. Maybe it's because I've been staying up really late. Because I'm a close contact, I haven't been able to like go into work at all. So instead of going physically into work, I've been doing all of my work from home. But that means that I haven't been leaving the house or really like doing much of anything except for like being home. So I do kind of feel like I have extra energy, and it's been making me stay up till like 3 a.m. Ah, dude! Where's the M&Ms? Oh, you're right. It's not a true Lunchable without M&Ms, so it's the adult Lunchable. The M&Ms is actually just the booze I'm gonna drink after this since I don't have to go to work. I have to go to bed because it's the first week back to teaching. Wait, you're already back from summer break? Yo, Grizz, have a wonderful time with your class. I hope that everything goes well, nobody forgets their homework, and nobody gets any in-school suspensions. Bye, Grizz. Yeah, if you guys want to check out the Beat Saber map, hit !Discord, and you can come to our Discord, and you can check it out. She just like me, for real, for real. Man, I love just like me, for real, for real. Like, I know that's the new meme, and it's probably only gonna last for like a minute, but I really do be liking the just like me, for real, for real. M&M's with grape and crackers. Doo-doo, are you quite mad? No, wait, Brushy, you don't know about Lunchables? Okay, hold on. Lunchables always come with like M&M's. Oh. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, Lunchables are for children, and they always come with like M&Ms and other garbage. Like, take a look at this. Take a look at this Lunchable. Look at how healthy it is. Sight temporarily down. What do you mean? But this one's got Oreos in it. This is the one that I want. This is the one I want. Oh, here we go. Okay. Here's a Lunchable. So Lunchable, see, it's got like the cheese, it's got the cracker, it's got like the meat. It doesn't have grapes because it's like pre-packaged and not very good for you. But it's got Oreos. It sure do have Oreos for some reason. Yeah, but there's other Lunchables that come with, like, there's like Lunchable pizzas. There's like Lunchables. Yeah, like this Lunchable came with Reese's cups for some reason. And they're not all ham and cheese either. Oh God, I just saved a web page instead of the photo that I wanted. Okay. Delete that. Oh, where's the Lunchable with the... I'm trying to find one with M&Ms right now, but a lot of them have like different candies, like Crunch Bars and other things like that. But yeah, I don't eat Lunchables. Those are for kids. You know what? I never was able to have a Lunchable when I was a kid. My parents weren't super into the Lunchables idea. However, I feel like I always wanted Lunchables, and cause Lunchables are really cool, right? Like all the cool kids have Lunchables, you know? So I really wanted a Lunchable, but then at the same time, my parents were like, ugh, Lunchables are so bad for you. Here's money for the food at the cafeteria. You know, like the actual slices of pizza and the French fries and chicken nuggets. Like, I don't think my parents quite understood what was happening in the cafeteria at my school. I don't think they quite understood what school cafeterias are like, because I was not getting healthy options in lieu of the Lunchable, that's for sure. It's half Oreos, half food. Is Oreo not considered a food? The grapes are sent along in one of those plastic baggies that don't zip closed. Oh yeah, classic. The ones that say like what do they say? Like they're like what's that off-brand that's like basically called Ziploc, but it's not. It's like zip close or like zip never open, something like that. Would either option be nutritious? No, I guess not. You kind of had to have your own like homemade food if you wanted to have like a nutritious option, to be honest. Wow. Speaking of that, how were the school lunches where you grew up? Like in where I was from, the school lunches were like pretty bad. I feel like they were bad and they got worse. When I was like a little kid, there wasn't very much variety of choice, but the choices that they gave you were like not amazing. So like every day the menu was decided. You either got tacos, you either got sandwiches in a bag, you either got that or you got pizza, or you got what else did you get? I think there was like I can't remember. It was so long ago. I can't really remember. We got poutine? What? They got poutine at Canadian schools? What the hell? Of course you did, Gomi. Yeah, that does seem like a very Gomi. I feel like Gomi brings his own poutine. But like, yeah. Then once I got to middle school, it got even worse. When I got to middle school, there literally were no healthy options. Oh yeah, hamburgers. You got to pick every day. And the options were always pizza, hamburger, like nachos, French fries. That was it. There wasn't really like a healthy option. And then they would rotate something every day. But I didn't know, like the thing that they would rotate was like always like something pretty basic. Like, oh, today we have tacos, or like, oh, tomorrow we have like, I don't know, not shepherd's pie, meatloaf. Yeah, meatloaf. Yeah, so there wasn't like good options. And like I was in middle school, I was like I had such bad nutrition. I was like, I'm just gonna put cheese sauce on everything because they had a cheese sauce machine and you could ask for it on literally everything. So I would always get like cheese sauce on my French fries every day, which wasn't very good for me. We got like fries, toad in the hole. What's toad in the hole? You were eating frogs at school? Weird. Roast dinners. Roast dinner, but it's lunchtime. Why would they give you roast dinner during the middle of the day? Sausage and chips, lasagna, or bolognese. Maricon! Happy comfy. Welcome. Thank you so much for the sub. There was salad bar in elementary school. Don't remember if my middle school had that. Yeah, once I got to high school, we had a salad bar, but middle school was literally just like prison. I mean, the vibes were prison anyway, but I'm gonna take another bite. We'd have this old long Welsh dinner lady who would walk up with hot dessert and she'd be like, "You want some love?" That's really cute, actually. I don't remember the lunch ladies being very nice. I don't remember them being quite very nice, actually. Or maybe I'm thinking, no. Like, the lunch ladies, I always got in trouble when I was a kid with the lunch ladies because, like, the lunch ladies didn't just serve food, they also did, like, discipline. And I was a pretty bad kid. Bad is subjective. Let me change the word from bad to something else. I was not a bad kid. I was a very spirited kid. I got in a lot of fights growing up. In elementary school specifically. I got in a lot of fights, but they were never because I was bullying anybody. I never bullied anybody. But I was kind of like the anti-bully, so I fought bullies like all the time, and not with my words, but with my fists. I was like that. I was like that kid. Like, I was almost like a hired mercenary. Whenever something bad would happen, a kid would like come to me and be like, "Pia, this boy said this mean thing about me," and I'd be like, "I'm gonna get him," and then I'd go find him and I'd beat him up. Yeah, I was that kid, I guess. I'd roll up your sleeves and be like, "Take me to him." Yeah, I was Scrappy Doo essentially. Yeah, I was like the anti-bully. I didn't like bullying, so instead I would go beat up bullies. Which meant that I ended up in the principal's office a lot, but like, because I was doing the right thing but in the wrong way, I got away with it most of the time. Not all of the time, but most of the time. I would go to the principal would be like, "What happened?" And I would be like, "Well, yeah, maybe I punched so-and-so in the face. But so-and-so also did bad thing to this girl and he like touched her butt." And they'd be like, "I guess it's a 0-0 then. Everybody loses, but nobody gets detention." So it's not true. I got detention all the time. But yeah, so that's just like the kind of person I was growing up. Yeah, I was a delinquent. I was totally a delinquent. But I was a delinquent that wasn't like especially hated by the staff, but I got in trouble all the time. Yeah, except I had one teacher. I had one teacher who was like not the best. I think she was trying to fix my delinquency. That's giving her too much credit. She was just mean. She was literally a bully. Like she used to send me in the hallway to count backwards from 1,000, and I was like 9. She would just be like, if anybody talked in class and it wasn't me, even if it wasn't me, she would just be like, "Pia, again," and then she would just send me into the hallway and make me count backwards from 1,000. And like one time, so like because she like set up this atmosphere that I was like the problem, it was like really difficult to make friends in that class. So even though in the 3rd grade I was so popular that like my teacher actually had to make a hangout calendar for who got to hang out with me when. In 4th grade I had effectively no friends. And so I like actually was like friends with a lot of the other kids who were in the other class. Like they'd separated us because we were kind of like a little gang. But they separated us, and so at lunchtime I wanted to sit with them, but I like wasn't like allowed to. You were supposed to sit with your own class, but I didn't have friends in my class, so I was always like sneaking over to sit with like my friends who were in the other classes. And I remember one time that same teacher found out that I was sitting with the other class, so she made me not sit with them and not sit with my class, and she made me sit at a desk alone in the corner of the lunchroom. Man, it's just brutal. Like, I don't wish ill will on hardly anybody, and I really don't dislike people. In general, I think that, you know, everybody is redeemable, and that, you know, there are no true things such as villains. But this woman, honestly, I really hope that karma got her back, because she was really not good. She was not a good person. She was not a good teacher. Like, they don't, like... I really hate bad teachers, because I think there are a lot of really, really good teachers out there. I think the majority of teachers want the best for you. But I think that our memories tend to hold on to the ones who don't want the best for us, or who don't really care about us. And so it really makes me mad thinking about this lady still. It has been a long time since 4th grade, and I still think about this lady and her ugly beehive and her nasty voice, and I still think about her, and I still wish that her parrot flew away and that her husband left her. And I just like, she's one of the very few people in my life that I actually wish ill on. I don't think there was much nice about her, because even if as a person maybe she wasn't the worst, maybe outside of school she was great, maybe she donated to charities and like fed the poor at the soup kitchen. But if you're gonna put yourself in a position where you're in charge of a bunch of kids, or you're going to influence the future of a bunch of children, like, don't be horrible. Like, what? I can't forgive that kind of person. Like, that's the only kind of person that I can't forgive that kind of person. And she was awful, so. I don't know how I got on this rant, but just be good to kids, all right? Those are the only kind of people I don't like, are people who are bad to kids. You can not like kids and still be nice to them. Just like, you were a kid once, be good to kids. That's all I have to say about that. I'm gonna have a bite of my lunch. Oh. But yeah, I was totally a bancho. I was getting into fights pretty much up until high school. But I always had like good reasons though. Yeah, the topic of our conversation. What did cavemen eat for breakfast? A club say, oh no. Oh, brushy. Oh, brushy. Bro! No, that was a good one. It was good. I like it. Brushy saves the stream. Boo! Don't hate the player, hate the game. Yeah. I don't know. What do you think? I think that what did cavemen exactly eat for breakfast? Consider this part of my Earth research. My general image of what cavemen ate for breakfast is that they used to like chase down like mammoths and or saber-toothed tigers, and they would like save the meat for like really long periods of time, and they would eat it even if it was rancid. And then they like collected berries, nuts and fruits, foraging foods. That was the Ice Age. Wait, you don't think that they ate meat during the nuts and fruits foraging era? Did you verify your clock? What does that mean? What does that mean? Sergey, what's happening? Sergey, what do you know that I don't know? What's happening with my clock? They would usually have it towards the end of the day. Oh, you mean meats? How are you such an expert on like the daily lives of caveman? One meal. So like that was my other thought, was what if cavemen operated like lions and they would just eat one big meal and then not eat for a long time? Do you think that they didn't feel hungry like we did? No breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Yeah, like, do you think that they were like, oh, I'm hungry, but like it wasn't like, because we're pampered, right? We're kind of spoiled. We can have food whenever we want. We can have snacks whenever we want. You know, so like we get hungry, like I feel like more often than the caveman. Maybe bugs too. Oh yeah, bugs are really high in protein. I've eaten my fair share of bugs. Cavemen ate caves. It's in the name. Oh God. Yeah, dude, I'm not really a Lunchables man. I'm more of a caveman. You know, just like eating rocks. They fraggled and froed. Who would win, big animal or a bunch of pointy sticks? Depends on how many pointy sticks. Because if it's one pointy stick, big animal. 2 pointy stick, probably big animal. 3 pointy stick, it's looking a little bit more favorable for the pointy sticks. 4 pointy sticks and beyond, probably the pointy sticks. Rocks are high in all sorts of vitamins and minerals. That's so true. I mean, they're literally minerals. So what I'm saying is, my next Rise and Slime, I'm just gonna be eating a bunch of rocks. I have another bite of my Lunchable. Oh, I've only got 2 more crackers left after this. Okay. I studied anthropology during my criminology and criminal justice degree to learn how societies work. Now we had to learn the history of society. Wow, so that's why you know. What do you think that the cave drawings that like people came by and added to it like a message board? Cause that's how children use desks at school. You know, like they'll write like hi, and then next year someone will write hey. Do you think it was literally just a message board for like it was like the analog form of like Discord? The clock shall be verified. What's happening, Sergey? I'm worried about you, Sergey. The first one we found are defo a mix of people with a family or tribe. Oh, the first cavemen? We never found cavemen though, right? Oh, you mean like the drawings? Yeah. I can't believe Ugg painted over my masterpiece, Caveman Jones, probably. Yes! That's exactly what I thought, Weeb. That's exactly what I thought. That's literally was my thinking. Was that like, what if you drew all of these, like, you were like, I'm gonna draw like all of my horses. I'm gonna draw all 500 of my horses. And then some guy walked up and was like,
This one's pooping.
you know, like, I feel like that's like one of the things that like takes the hardest to like learn, is that like ancient humans also had humor. Like, I don't know if it was the same. I don't know if they were drawing poop emojis underneath their French horses. But I feel like the moment it clicked for me that ancient humans are still humans was when I was looking at the Kyosogiga. Okay, so in ancient Japan, there was this thing called Kyosogiga. It wasn't Kyosogiga. ちょっと待って。What was it called? Kyosai. Kyosai やけど、Kyosai. Kyosai was the artist. What is the name of it? Han. Okay, wait, here it is. Okay, so there's some ancient Japanese paintings. And in the paintings, it's just a giant collage of paintings that basically is just a whole bunch of rabbits. And yeah, that's what I'm talking about. A bunch of rabbits and frogs just farting on each other and like beating each other up and burping in each other's faces. And it's literally from the 12th century. And so I'm just like, that was when I was like, oh my god, wait. Like, It's really easy to think of like people from the past as like not being the same as us, or like being like a little bit different, you know, like oh, they probably didn't have memes back then. But then you realize that they kind of did have memes. They definitely did have memes. Kyoso Giga Ancient 2013. Yeah, Kyoso Giga's the stupid anime. On Japanese art fart. Japanese art fart. There, I found it. Okay, this one. Like here, all right. This is from the 12th century, all right. So 1,000 years ago, people still thought that farts were really fucking funny. Like, look at this. Hold on, I'm gonna make it bigger than me for a second. Hold on. Okay, granted, these are not cavemen, right? These are not cavemen, but this monk here, these two merchants are literally trying to fart on these other men, and the other men are like, all right, you know what? I've got fans, and we've got Toshi here with the biggest caked up ass in all of feudal Japan, who's gonna deliver the stank on you, Mr. Monk. Like, look at this. Look at this. This is peak internet comedy of today, and this was made like 1,000 years ago. So like, I can't imagine like people in ancient Japan were like passing this around like, did you see Kyosai's new piece? Like, holy shit, look at this. And they're all just like, like, you know, they would have posted on the image board had such a thing existed. But like, yeah, like ancient people were still funny. I really wish we could decode like the caveman jokes. Like, you know, all those like drawings of horses in the cave? What if they were like counting, they were like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 55, 56, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69? 69? Oh, dude, you totally got me! You got me! That was, yes! 69 horses, I get it! Nice! You know what if cavemen were like walking around to each other's caves just enjoying their ancient memes? What if they're not actually like guides for like hunting or for like history? What if they're literally just shit posts made by cave people? That's always bothered me. Is that what if we're misinterpreting history? Like, what if the Sphinx, right? What if we think the Sphinx is like some really, I mean, all right. Egyptology is a little bit difficult because Egypt was very highly documented. So let me think of something else. What if we think that the Moai statues are like some really like important, significant cultural thing, maybe relating to death, maybe relating to culture, but really just some guy was like, big head. Like, what if there was just literally a shit post? What if some guy just made them and literally everybody else around him was also just like, oh my god, like, Tim Tuck, what is this? This is what? Why did you make these? Big head. And then they're all just like, actually, you're kind of right. Yeah, they are kind of big heads. Like, what if literally all of this ancient civilization that we think is so serious and so like rich and cultured is actually literally just ancient shit posts? What if Stonehenge was made by a bunch of drunk ancient teenagers? And that was just the place they hung out with their wenches. Like, what if all these things we think are actually so cultured and so refined and revered are actually literally just homage to farting in the face of a merchant and using fans for flatulent warfare? What if? Sambia become V. The earliest trolls, yeah. Well, I mean, look at this. This is from 1,000 years ago. 1,000 years ago, someone was like, fart warfare. Like, seriously. Little known fact about Egypt: the pyramids weren't actually tombs for the pharaohs. Oh, hiccup. They originally built to pharaohs fit. Wait, hold on. They originally built to pharaohs fit mid. What? I don't understand. Fit mid. You're gonna have to explain it to me in the Discord. It's okay. I'm here for a good pun. I'm back to tell you to verify that clock. Sergey, what is happening with the clock? Please explain. Well, actually, the leading expert still thinks they will find a pharaoh in the pyramids somewhere. Man, that's like me telling my teacher, "Oh, I put my homework in the tray, but like, yo, you can't find it." Well, you've got so much homework. It's in there somewhere. Plains tribal people actually had a form of trolling. It was ledger drawings. Some were serious, but others were totally trolls, making fun of soldiers and stuff. Yo, see what I mean? See what I mean? Ancient people were just as funny as we are, and we don't give them enough credit because historians are boring. Like, the history you learn in school is never like things about like, you wanna do a little trolling? Like, I didn't learn about this in my high school classes. If I learned about this kind of shit in high school, that would have changed the whole game for me. Like, I feel like in school they don't teach you about like the funny parts of history. They just teach you all the sad parts of history. They're like, oh hey, yeah, all these wars happened and it was awful. But like, couldn't they spare some time to teach you about the ancient Japanese farting merchants? Because I feel like that's important history that often gets lost. I feel like history treats like people from that time as just like I don't know, like placeholders. Like they're not real. Like it was really hard for me when I was in school to like connect with history lessons because I didn't really it didn't really like click for me as to like that they were real people or that it was anything that was like really worth like looking into, because like they don't add very much humanity to history. They kind of just spit out the facts. They don't like have like a whole part about like in so-and-so's diary, they spent an entire chapter just talking about wanking. Like that's the kind of stuff that they should teach you in school, I feel like, because then you'd realize you'd have more empathy for the past. It's really hard to have empathy for like people that in your head didn't exist, aren't funny, didn't make a joke about poop once. Like, it's like hard to relate. It's hard to relate with them. And so when they're like, look to our past so we don't repeat our mistakes in the future. But like, if you don't relate to those kind of people, it's kind of hard to do that, Wait, Pia, are crop circles just aliens trolling? Yeah, well, okay, so, like, I'm not in the crop circle department, I'm in the probing department, so I have a strict NDA that makes it so that I cannot speak for what goes on in the, crop circle department, but holy crap, the crop circle aliens? Man, you would not believe the parties that they throw. You would not believe, but that's all I'm at liberty of saying about the crop circle aliens, because, the NDA and everything. NDAs are just a suggestion. Boy, I wish that my lawyer thought that. Most people throughout history did verify their clocks, so why use... Okay, alright, Sergey. How do I verify my clock? How do you propose that I verify my clock? The farting merchants also verified it. How did they... How do you propose? I'm gonna eat my other lunch bowl. Okay. I'm gonna have my coffee too. Get it to 100,000 followers on Twitter? Dude, we're getting pretty close to 4K followers on Twitter. I don't think my humble channel will ever see 100,000 followers on Twitter. But maybe if I'm good, maybe we could see some 5 digits at some point. That'd be kind of cool. Verify your clock by looking at and seeing the condition it's in. It is in good condition. On my desktop. In the corner. Now what? Are we good? Did I do it? Did I verify my clock? What conditions is the Windows 10 clock? I mean, it looks pretty good. It looks like we're almost out of time, but it looks pretty good. That's not how you verify your clock. What do you want me to do, Sergey? Sergey! What do you want me to do? And not the PC clock. I don't think I even have... Hold on. I don't even have a clock. I only have a PC clock. At least in this room. I used to have a clock, but I brought it to work, so I don't have a clock here anymore. If I punch my clock, is it verified? I mean, it's gotta get the check mark next to it. It's gotta get the check mark next to it. It doesn't count. My tabletop clock needs a new battery. It's amazing. It still runs. It was old when I installed it, but otherwise it's in really good condition. Yo, when I was a kid, hold on. I want to show you the cool clock I had. I had a Nickelodeon alarm clock. And it was the coolest frigging thing. If I still had it, I would definitely... Oh my god. Dude, this clock was fucking awesome. Why did I throw this clock away? Here, this is my alarm clock growing up. This is the alarm clock that I had. It's so cool, right? I can't remember how it woke me up. I feel like it woke me up by being like, Nickelodeon. Something like that. Holy shit, it's $200. Oh my god. I mean, it is pretty cool though. You gotta look at the latitude and longitude of the sun. Easy. What the fuck? Is that how I verify my clock? What?
Oh no. Oh, wine mom, Pia. Okay, you got it, Brushy. Yes, hello. Okay, 5 minutes on the clock. Nice. Oh, I remember those Nickelodeon alarm clocks. Dude, they were the best, right? Like, it used to play, from what I remember of the alarms. So let's see if we can see. What was that? Oh, a slime trait. Thank you for the slime trait. I know that it played like the nick, but I'm pretty sure that my alarm was taps. I think I had it going. Also, this alarm clock was great because it definitely tuned in, the FM band on it was actually really good, and it tuned into some really weird pirate stations. Like, I remember one time I was listening to the radio and I got some really weird signal. And it was like Spanish, it was Spanish, but it also had like beeping in it. I think it was like an ancient number station, and I'm being completely truthful here. I'm not yanking your chain. Like, honestly, I remember being really terrified of it when I was a kid, but I don't even remember what band it was on. It was really far, up or down, but yeah. Neefy, oh, happy compy, welcome. Welcome. Sergey, you should verify your clock. Sergey, can I just verify you instead? I'm verifying you. You're verified. You did it. So proud of you. You're trying to be a sleeper cell activated by the Spanish. ¿Dónde está? El pollo loco? Revealing the opposite of taps. Oh. No, I'm asking where the mad chicken is. No one expects the Spanish Inquisition indeed. Yeah, I can't remember, but it was like freaky. Dude, you guys ever listen to number stations? There's like whole channels that are just dedicated to number stations. I think they're so intriguing. I think number stations are really like they're really interesting. Kind of freaky. But I've also gotten past the point where I think that kind of stuff is freaky because I've watched way too much true crime nonsense. But I'm always looking for like new things like that. I feel like that's one thing that I've honestly thought a couple times during my time listening to like true crime and whatever, is that it's kind of a shame that like nowadays we everything's digital. You know, we've got like WhatsApp, we've got like all these things. We don't need to like use number stations and stuff like that. But that means that there aren't as many new number stations, or there aren't any new number stations. And that's like such a, oh God, you're right. I was kind of, oh yeah, but that's just like kind of a bummer, you know, like that kind of stuff is super interesting. Like all of those things,
Poggers.
That used to be like kind of mysterious and cool. Like a lot of that now is like hidden. Like there's a lot more mysterious and cool stuff, but like it's all kind of like out of the open now because of the internet. You have so many encrypted channels. There's so many other ways to like send a message. You don't need to have like a creepy lady being like 3, 5, 5, 5. 3, 5, 5, 5. Like, you don't have to have that anymore. Right? Oh, sorry. You don't have to have that anymore. And so it's like, I feel like a lot of those like mysteries, like your chance of stumbling upon an ancient mystery or like some sort of secret, I feel like is becoming less and less because of the internet, because those things are much, much harder to gain access to compared to the past where there wasn't as many ways to keep a secret, you know, from you. To be fair though, I'm pretty sure number stations were a Cold War thing. Yeah. Well, yeah, but I mean, the internet wasn't super reliable then. It existed, but... But wait, Weeb, is having memory... Wait, I don't understand. Maybe we'll see new ones. Well, yeah, well, we're having a new Cold War, but that doesn't mean we're gonna have new number stations. Hi, Kronk. Those things become vague due to the fact that people verify their clocks now. I see. But actually, we're at the 10:30 mark. So, guys, what I wanted to talk about with you is tonight. Tonight, I want to stream something. I haven't decided what thing. My original plan tonight, the reason why I didn't have anything on my schedule was because I was supposed to be going to a Stranger Things cafe. Oh yeah, but we've got a second one. No, you know what? No, I'm not counting Brushy's second redeem because Brushy has literally 1 million points for some reason. That's not fair. But yeah, tonight I wanted to play something, but I wasn't sure what because I don't have it on my schedule because I was supposed to go to the Stranger Things cafe. And hey, I haven't saved up. That's true. That's true. But I feel like if everybody looked right now, they all have like 1 million points. I need to reset. I need to reset them because like everybody has 1 million points because I was counting your points when you were on Twitch as well. Oh, what was I gonna look up? I was thinking about playing YouTuber's Life or something silly. Genshin clone. No, I don't want to play a Genshin clone. I have no money as it is. Either that or maybe Mother Simulator. Nah, I don't know. I verified my clock and it says 4:37 a.m. so I'm going to sleep. Keep verifying that clock. Okay, Sergey. Have a good sleep. Oh, yes, B. Mom Pekka defends. I'm enjoying the wine mom voice though. Gosh darn it. Okay, 5 minutes. Okay, so my question is, what should we do tonight? So like I said before, my original plan, I was supposed to go to the Stranger Things cafe. Which, by the way, looks totally bomb. Let me show you what's going to happen at the Stranger Things cafe. So the Stranger Things cafe, it's like, all right, let me just share this with you. Oh wait, I can't share it with you. I'll just send you a link. Here, I'll just put it in the chat. Because I don't have a screen on this scene, so. But yeah, they've got like all this yummy food. They've got like all these different cool photo spots, and it was really, really hard to get tickets into, but considering things, and even though I'm negative, I just don't think that it's responsible for me to go. So I'm not going to go, even though I have tickets, because that doesn't feel like a very responsible thing to do, knowing that I may be COVID positive and just not know it yet. So to avoid the risk of spreading some germs to people who totally don't deserve it, I'm just gonna try to get tickets again. It's a good thing though, because they extended the cafe. It was supposed to end this month, but they've extended it because it was so popular. They've extended it until December, I think is what I read. So there might be another chance for me to get in, and I really, really hope so, because I really, really wanted to go. I'm surprised people in Japan watch Stranger Things. Oh, some people do. Some people do. It's not... I wouldn't say a lot of people watch Netflix in Japan, but people who are interested in foreign culture do tend to watch a lot of Netflix in Japan. You know, like the Freeaboos. You know, the Weeaboos, but for freedom. God bless America. You know, all of that. Yeah, but I was really looking forward to getting... the Gorgon shake, I think it was, or the sundae. The brownie sundae also looked really good. But yeah, I want to go. I want to go so bad. I want to go, but I can't go. So instead, tonight, I wanted to stream or do something. But I was trying to take a look at the games, and I wasn't sure. It's Friday, so I could do FPS Friday. I think I'm supposed to do FPS Friday. King of the Hill, sub versus dub? Dude, oh my god. I can't even begin to explain how much I love King of the Hill. I love King of the Hill. $10 for pasta? Dude, that's normal in Japan. Actually, $10 for pasta is cheap in Japan. Why? Do you think it's expensive or cheap? Because that's cheap in Japan. Especially for themed pasta? Like, holy shit. Japanese dub of King of the Hill is so good. Yeah. Well, it's like $16. Wait, which one is $16? Did the menu say 16? I mean, yeah. $10 for pasta is pretty cheap, not gonna lie. Nowadays, yeah. Okay. I could play a Pew Pew game. It'd be good to keep working on my aim. I could play Apex, I guess. But I kind of am in the mood to do something a little bit more silly. So I'm gonna make a poll. Okay, tonight's stream. I can play FPS game of some sort. I can play YouTubers Life 2. I can play The Sims 4. 45. Sims 45. God, I wonder when they're going to come out with a new Sims, especially. I really want them to have an online Sims. I really want an MMO Sims, but not like the one they made for the mobile phones, because that one was tragic. I didn't like that one. That one was awful. Or let's see. Demogorgon pasta. It does look so goofy. I want it. I'm back to tell people to verify the clock. Go to bed, Sergey. Or we could play yay. Cooking sim. I'm in the mood for a simulator. Okay. Here are our options. Please pick one from the poll. And I'll play it tonight. Same time as usual, the 9:30 slot that we always do. Shopee! Shao happy comfy. Oh, happy comfy. But yeah, I'm in the mood for a simulator game. So any of those work really well for me. If I did cooking sim, I wonder if I would do it in VR or not in VR.
Time's up. Because I could do it in VR or I could do it in not VR. Yo, Mike! Happy comfy, welcome.
There's some kind of MMO adjacent thing based on either Sims 1 or Sims 2 that got shut down years ago.
I know Sims 4. Sims 4 has like a online mod. You can add a mod to it and then another person can play with your Sims game. And I want to get the Kawa. I want to maybe get Cozy. I feel like Cozy would be up to the challenge of getting it to work. But I don't know if Cozy is interested in playing a game like The Sims. But I want to get somebody else from Kawa who will maybe want to do the online thing and come play with me, and we can control the Kawa house. You can verify your clock by playing Iron Harvest. What's Iron Harvest? Wow, joined just in time to hear Wine Mom Pia. Hey yo, welcome, Shao. Yeah, like I feel like The Sims is really fun, but I also feel like The Sims is like it can be a little boring. You know what I mean? Have you played Neater Streamer Overload? Yes, I have. It's hilarious! Mom Pack, are you okay? Are you okay? Hilarious is not one of the words I would have used to describe Needy Streamer Overload. But I did enjoy it. But I feel like 2 streams was enough for my community, and then I stopped. Oh god, I forgot I also have Gas Station Simulator. It looks like Cooking Sim is winning. Alright. I'm gonna give it like 1 more minute. Cast your votes. You know what game I also never finished? I never finished One Hand Clapping because it screwed up my voice because I couldn't get it to work properly. But now I think I can get it to work properly. I think I did not understand what I was doing at the time. It's okay, Hades. I don't mind. It's fine. It's fine, Hades. Iron Harvest is an RTS game that has a sad story. It was supposed to save the RTS genre. RTS, real-time. Isn't that real-time? Isn't that like those like
Like those games where you have to like pick a choice really quick. What is RTS game? Oh no, it's not. It's one of the okay. A real-time strategy game. Duh. Okay, of course. I see. I'm really bad at real-time strategy though. I'm like pretty awful. I say, having not played a real-time strategy game in like a really long time. I don't even do strategy games. I'm just not very strategic. I feel like strategy games and stealth games are like not exactly my jam. Okay. All right, that's it. I'm calling it. Tonight we're gonna play cooking sim. I am going to make you a beautiful, delicious dinner tonight on my Twitch. Make sure you check out my... Oh, that's not how you spell Twitch. Make sure you check out my Twitch channel. That's where I'm going to be doing cooking sim tonight. I'm gonna make us some lovely dinner. Did nothing pop up? Oh, there we go. For Gorilla and After Dark Antics. Well, that's old. It's actually where I stream primarily. Although recently I've been streaming a lot on YouTube, but yeah. Yeah, make sure you check out my Twitch. We'll be doing cooking sim tonight at 9:30 p.m. JST. That's 8:30 p.m. EST. That's 6:30 Pacific time. And I don't remember. It's like lunchtime in the UK. But make sure you check it out. All right, guys, we're gonna wrap it up here. Is anybody streaming that I can? Is anybody on Kawa streaming? I can only redirect to the Kawa talents. No. All right, then we're just gonna end stream. All right, if it's the start of your day, happy. If you're about to go to bed, happy. But most of all, stay happy. Bye, P. Oh, it's 5:30 in the morning. 5:30. Wake up. I'm making dinner. Bye.